Alright. Getting things set up. Alright, so. Hey, welcome back to the Broken Sword playthrough. I just learned that I can do something pretty cool. I can, I'm playing on a Switch. So, if you push negative or minus on there, you can actually switch to, the original graphics. It's pretty seamless, too. That's neat. Look at that. Oh my god, my button clicks make my guy react. That's so stupid. Dudes, I don't know what to do about this mic anymore. So, anyway. So, a bit of a recap. We are playing as George Stobart. I guess a sort of a victim of a bombing by a clown, whom we have discovered was called Khan. And he should be here in this really fancy hotel. Hang on, I should move my guy a little down. Give me a second. Let me, Wank. There we go. Alright. Yeah. So there's that. We're also partnering up with, a journalist named Nicole, who's not really been much of a help, really. And yeah, so I guess we'll just get it started because there's not really much to talk about. This stream, how the stream goes really determines whether or not I'm keep playing this game on the channel. Because here's the thing, I like playing point and clicks. I like using my brain in video games. Not saying that anything other than this is like stupid or something, because sometimes just button mashing can be fun too. It's just primarily I like being able to like solve puzzles and mysteries and something, so I kind of gravitate to these games. Hey, maybe welcome to the god damn it, stream. Welcome to stream. So anyways, like I said, yeah. The problem with playing games like this, though, is that they have, like, a sort of weirdness to them. Is that there's not much gameplay to watch, other than, like, you're just gonna watch me try and, like, ram my head against the wall and try and figure something out. So there's, like, I don't know, kind of an acquired taste of watching videos like these. And I'm completely aware of it. Hey, Green, welcome to the channel, stream. So, yeah. There's a whole bunch of other things too, but I think I better keep that kind of stuff to myself. So, let's do what we always do and investigate our surroundings. Hang on, I haven't played in since last time, so I'm trying to remember what does what.
The sign listed the price of rooms.
Oh
And
crap!
boy, were
Wait,
they
let me.
expensive. The killer must have been earning a fat wad to pay for accommodation like this.
Hey, Spade, welcome to the stream. Okay, so I completely missed that.
The
What?
sign listed the price of rooms, and boy, were they expensive. The killer must have been earning a fat wad to pay for accommodation like this.
Nope, not that button. Is it this button? Is it this? Oh, this button. Okay. He just shrugs. Anything in the window?
The lobby was quiet, almost deserted.
Yeah, because no one could probably, like, afford being in here. Okay, so. These guys look like your real advocates, hello. Why are we just walking in front of
The
him like
man
that?
looked like an amiable Bigfoot. The guy looked just like a weasel.
Okay, so I guess we can try talking to them.
Excuse me? Yeah?
I don't know. This one. Wait, which button is it? There it is.
Do you happen to know a guy named Khan? That ain't nobody I know. I'm sorry to be a burden on your brain. You ever meet a guy called Plantow? No, I ain't. You missed your chance. If you're quick, you'll catch him at the coroner's. Have you seen a guy dressed as a clown? No, I ain't. Don't tell me I missed him. Oh, that's too bad. I love the clowns, don't you? I've seen daytime television that was funnier. I love it when the little guys get hurt. That figures. Custard pies, hose pipe down the pants, then smack! A plank in the kisser.
Okay.
See you later.
Like himself some
Not
slapstick.
if you see me first.
Although that proved that didn't do anything for us, though.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Have you heard of a guy called Plantar?
No. That name means nothing to me.
I'm looking for a clown.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I really am looking for a clown.
There are no clowns here except you.
Do you know a man by the name of Khan?
No, I don't.
It's very important I get to see him, and
I told you. I don't know it.
forget it.
Oh, we can just walk right in. Okay. I had assumed that they was gonna bar us entry. Okay. Well, that's fun. Okay. So let's see what we can learn from here. There's a telephone booth inside the lobby? Okay. Hang on, I'm trying to get him to move. There he goes. Playing with the Switch Pro controller is weird as hell because I just assume B is the button I use and it ain't. Alright.
The clerk wore a disdainful expression like he'd been born with it.
Yeah, probably was. He
I
takes
want
the
some
things out of his
information.
ears.
Who are you? The police?
I'm conducting a private investigation.
Ah, I know only too well what you mean. That is one of the drawbacks of the catering business. When people book into an hotel, they leave their morals at home, no?
Unnecessary information, but okay.
Do you have a guest by the name of Khan?
No, monsieur. Perhaps you would care to check the register.
The man who calls himself Khan has a scar on his left cheek.
Vraiment? I tell you, I do not know a man named Khan.
Maybe not, but I noticed a change in his expression when I mentioned the scar.
Oh, this game reminds me of Disney. Yeah. Yeah, it's very Disney reminiscent.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Okay, so he says check the register. So that's what we're doing.
There was no one registered under the name of Khan. If the killer was staying here, he'd used a different pseudonym. It was the register of guests staying at the hotel.
Okay, so I guess that kind of makes sense. He wouldn't use his actual name. Maybe we would do like
What
the
now,
investigative
monsieur?
kind of thing and start just push the photo in his face. He's go like this. Oi, you've seen this
Do you
guy?
recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, monsieur. That man is one of our guests.
Awesome.
What name?
I cannot tell you that.
Well, that's fine. Hit him again.
Can you tell me which room the man in the photograph is taken?
Oh no, monsieur. That information is confidential.
Okay, that proves nothing. So I guess we're gonna have to try and find out where he's at the hard way, or try and learn what name he's using. I guess we can just
Do you
drain
know a
out
man
his
named
dialogue.
Plantar?
No, monsieur.
I'm looking for a man who dresses like a clown.
This is a highly respectable hotel, monsieur. There are no clowns here.
If you say so.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Hotel key. I guess we could talk to the other guests here. The issue being is that they probably won't know anything.
Hanging from a brass hook was a key and a plastic tag.
Most likely I can't just take the key, so I'm not even gonna try. Boop. You know, maybe I can just go upstairs. I mean, what's the harm in it, right? Yeah, I thought so.
The sign on the door read 21.
Okay, so if I pick the other option, he's not gonna be a dumbass and just try and, like, open it, right? Oh
The
my
door
god.
was locked.
Very, very nice, George. Very nice.
The sign on the door read 22. If the tailor's description was correct, this was the killer's room.
Oh, okay, can I just go in?
The door
Yeah, I
was
thought
locked.
not. You know what, screw it. We'll just try all the doors. Something's gotta open.
Room number 23.
I don't know
The
why my
door
guy's acting like
was
that.
locked.
Hang on. Okay, so maybe I can get one of the rooms next to it. So let's like this.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
What?
You were trying to steal that key, no?
No way.
Nah. Well, can I just ask him?
What now, monsieur?
There we go.
About the key hanging on the hook over there.
Oui, monsieur.
Which room is it for?
21.
Number 21.
Is that room taken?
No. The guests checked out this morning.
I'd like to check into room 21.
That is not possible.
How come? You said it was vacant.
It is reserved for another guest.
Rats.
No, monsieur. Dutch.
So I guess now I gotta find a way how to steal this thing.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
For whatever help it freaking was. Oh, you know what? We know that it's room 22. So if we look at the registry and find 22, we can
It
know the
was
pseudonym
register
that
of
he's
guests
using.
staying at the hotel. There was no one registered under the name of Khan, but the name in the book for room 22 was Merlin.
Wait, Moreland? Wait, look. How the hell? Okay, whatever. So can I ask him about Merlin?
What now, monsieur?
Nope, we cannot.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
I suppose I could pat for time and just try to, like, talk to the other guests here. I really doubt they'd be of any help, though.
Excuse me, didn't I see your picture in the news? You're that Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Yes, that is me, in person.
I don't want to worry you, but have you had any threats on your life? You know, mysterious phone calls, letters made up of headlines cut from the newspaper.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know a guy called Plantow?
I don't know anybody in Paris.
Oh, well, this guy's dead anyhow.
Why do you ask me about dead men? I have seen enough of death to last me a lifetime.
I'm, sure you have.
Pointless
Have
question,
you
but here we
seen a
go.
clown?
I beg your pardon?
The clown. A guy in funny pants. Have you seen him?
My pants are from England. Marks and Spencer. They are a pleasure and a comfort to wear, with much support.
I'm real glad to hear that. You know, it's good to know you Nobel Prize winners are human too.
In my country, the people make do with string and egg cartoons.
For pants?
For everything. Oppression is the mother of ingenuity.
Thanks for your help.
Charmer.
Goodbye.
So, as I thought that was pointless, I'll talk to the old lady.
Hi there, ma'am.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a man.
You disappoint me, my dear. For one foolish moment I thought, but never mind. Aren't you going to tell me your name?
George Stobart, ma'am.
How sweet! I once had a stable boy called George. I am Lady Piermont. The common reaction is to kneel and stutter, but it's not obligatory.
A real lady? I mean, you're an honest-to-God aristocrat?
Oh, I don't know about that. Few of my ancestors are honest, not even to God. I can trace my family back to the Normans, but don't let that intimidate you, George. Beneath that impressive pedigree, I'm just flesh and blood. The blood may be blue, but the flesh is the plump beef of old England, so to speak. You appear distracted, George. Is there any way I can help you?
Okay.
I'm looking for a murderer.
Good heavens! You're a private detective.
That's correct, ma'am.
What's the term you Americans use? It's on the tip of my tongue.
I believe what you're thinking of is Dick.
Precisely.
Have you come across a man who calls himself Khan?
I am familiar with only one person named Khan.
Genghis Khan, the legendary Mongol barbarian chieftain?
No, darling. Kevin.
Kevin Khan? I never heard of him.
I'd be most surprised if you had, darling. He's a pharmacist in Hemel Hempstead. Organizes fundraising for the Rotarians. Lovely man.
Does he have a scar on his cheek?
I really wouldn't know, sweetie.
Why? What? Okay.
Did you know there's a gangster out front?
What makes you think he's a gangster?
The Italian suit and the bulge in his pocket?
I know plenty of men with Italian suits and bulges in their pockets. That doesn't necessarily make them gangsters.
Would you distract the clerk while I borrow a key?
Are you asking me to aid you in a criminal act, darling?
Oh no, it's the key to an empty room.
And why, may I ask, do you wish to gain access to an empty room? Do you plan to squat?
No, ma'am.
The Scouts honor?
I was never in the Boy Scouts, ma'am.
No, you should have been. What were your parents thinking of? It's a fine way for a boy to get licked into shape. Now tell me, why do you want to get into that room?
It's next to the room the killer is using.
What killer?
It's a long story. I really need that key bad.
I'm not convinced I should help you, darling.
Are you here in Paris on vacation?
No, darling, I'm on holiday. I needed to get away after Algy's funeral.
I didn't realize you were mourning the loss of a loved one.
I'm not. He was my husband.
I'm sorry to hear about your husband's death.
You wouldn't be if you knew him, my dear. It gave me the opportunity to take a well-deserved holiday. Daphne suggested a change of scenery. Paris, she said. A wild romance is just what you need to take your mind off the inquest. Well, the closest I came to romance was being wooed by a drunken Breton chef. I must say I was disappointed with his coq au vin. Not at all what I was expecting. I was thinking of cutting my holiday short, packing my bags and heading back to Hempstead. That was until last night.
Maybe I don't want to know. Let's just go with the picture.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
My God, it's him! That's Merlin!
She represented everything I loved about the English. The lady was totally deranged. Merlin? You mean King Arthur's wizard?
Good heavens, no! Monsieur Merlin is a fellow guest.
The man you know as Merlin is a fake.
What do you mean, sweetie?
He's a murderer. He also uses the name Khan.
I am shocked, Mr. Stobart. Shaken. I took him to be a gentleman, a man of honor. Do you know, I'd rather like to assist you in stitching him up.
When did you last see Merlin?
It was no more than an hour ago. He came downstairs and spoke to that Clark chappie. Something passed hands. I couldn't see what exactly.
A briefcase?
No, smaller than that. A bundle of papers, perhaps. The clerk put it in the hotel safe and Merlin went out.
Are you sure you saw Merlin putting documents in the safe?
Yes, darling, positive.
I wonder what they were.
Obviously something of great importance.
Yeah. I'd sure like to get my hands on whatever it is. I'll bet they had something to do with Plantow's briefcase.
This is getting me nowhere. Just
What happened to you last night?
I was stricken, Mr. Stobart.
I-
Cupid's
not why-
arrow
okay.
has cleft my bosom.
They couldn't really miss.
It was just as I'd always imagined it should be. The intimacy of candlelight, romantic music tinkling across the room, and then a stranger's glance. Those brooding eyes, that suave manner, those tight trousers. He was the man I'd been waiting for all my life.
I'm glad he finally turned up after all these years.
Ah, but it wasn't to be. He was merely toying with my affections. And if I ever catch up with him, he's dead.
can I please just get the key now?
Has Merlin returned to the hotel?
No, he hasn't. Are you going to search his room?
If I could get in there, I would.
And that's why you want the key?
Yes, ma'am.
I shouldn't think my feminine charms would be much use in this case, but a good dose of English arrogance might do the trick. I say! You there! Flunky!
Oui, madame.
Listen carefully. You do understand English, don't you?
But of course, madame.
Good. I wish to deposit some jewelry for safekeeping.
I understand.
Are you quite certain?
Bien sûr, madame.
Over to you, my dear.
All right, cool. That was easy. So, 21. I have to grab this button and here.
Maybe it wasn't the right room, but this was the right key.
Nice. Okay, so let's take a look-see. Hey, what's in here?
There was nothing in the wardrobe apart from a vague, lingering smell of camphor. The cabinet was empty, but it smelled of onions. No kidding, it really did.
Smells of onions. Why the hell does it smell like onions? That's weird. Alright, let's do the daring thing. Out the window. Doop doop. Doo doop. Doo doo doop. We're not even gonna check the guys in there. Yeah, okay. Seems pretty empty. Maybe he hasn't gotten here yet.
The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told me nothing about the killer's habits.
Ooh, briefcase.
I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I'd half expected, it was empty.
Huh. Can I check in here? We're doing some sleuthing, but we ain't finding none. Ooh, what's that?
There was nothing in the pockets of the pants.
Those are the worst pants I've ever seen.
I had the kind of feeling in my stomach that would usually send me running to the bathroom.
Right into the closet. That's like the one. Okay, you know what? I don't care. Okay. Checking the dude's pants.
I couldn't believe my luck when I found two items
cool,
in
we'll
the
be fine.
pockets of the pants. The first was an ordinary matchbook. No matches, no clues. The second was a pass card which read, Thomas Merlin,
Gruber
Gruber
Electronics Corporation.
Electronics Corporation.
Hmm.
It was the card I'd found in the hotel bedroom. It read, Thomas Merlin.
So that's it? That's all
Gruber
we can
Electronics
surmise off of it?
Corporation.
Alright. How about the matchbook?
bore a pattern of swirling color and the words, Club Alamut.
That's kind of classic, kind of like detective stuff, right? Oh, the matchbook. Always find something off the matchbook. I'm just assuming that's all we could find in there. So I'm just moving on. Well, at least trying to. Yeah, come on, let me move. Okay. You know, the thing is that I put the cursor on maximum speed, too. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so what now, I wonder? I was gonna ask, like, where the hell are you going? Oops.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
I found this matchbook in Merlin's bedroom.
It came from the Club Alamut. It might be useful to find out if that club is in Paris, George.
No kidding, I was wondering if you knew.
I found this pass in Merlin's room.
So, that deceitful little man is passing himself off as an electrician, is he?
Uh-huh. This guy probably has a million faces.
Okay, that didn't do anything. So I guess I better return the key, right?
I have to go, ma'am.
It would be funny to keep it. Can I even do that? Hang on. Oh. Maybe I can't. Maybe I should ask her to get rid of the dude. And then I'll put it back. If they even let me. It could be just a thing I just hang on to.
Hi, ma'am.
They should just let you skip
George. What
dialogue.
can I do for you now?
I got the key. Thanks for your help, ma'am.
Oh, that's it?
I have to go, ma'am.
Oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna keep it. So I guess maybe I should probably call... You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'll do that some other time. What I am gonna do is that I'm gonna go over here. Go.
Just a minute, monsieur.
What's your problem?
No problem, if you cooperate.
What do you want?
Just a routine security check, nothing to worry yourself about.
Oh, well, all right.
Search him, Flap.
You bet. Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape. Nothing, Guido. Zilch.
Our apologies, monsieur.
What? I had to report you to the authorities.
Round here, we are the authorities.
You want I should break his arms?
No. Let him go, Flap.
That was pointless. I don't see anything. Huh. Well, okay. Not much else to do, I guess. I guess we go talk to Nicole about it. Maybe she knows where the club is at. Although, if we found the guy, why are we, like, chasing where he was? We already know where he's at. Kind of odd.
What do you think I should do next?
I think you should look for clues at the hotel.
I guess so. I found this matchbook in the killer's hotel room. It's from the Club Alamut.
Never heard of it. Is there anything written inside it?
No, what were you expecting?
If this was a movie, there'd be a clue, a name or an address. That's no use. There aren't even any matches in it.
Oh well, I'll keep it as a souvenir. I found this in the killer's room.
What is it, a credit card?
ID, Thomas Merlin, of the Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Never heard of him or the company.
Absolutely pointless. Absolutely pointless. What am I supposed to do?
See you later.
Guess back to the
Where
hotel.
are you going now?
Maybe they
I
want
could
me to
go back
do
to the Hotel
something
Ubu, I guess.
about
Whatever those two
getting the
thugs are
thing
after
in the safe.
must be important.
That makes sense. Sort of. I guess I'll talk to the clerk again.
What now, monsieur?
I'd just been manhandled by a gorilla.
Yes? I do not see any signs of a gorilla.
No, not a real gorilla. It was a guy who looked like a gorilla. It happened right out front of this building.
Let me get this quite clear. Are you complaining or bragging?
I want to know what you're going to do about it. The scrawny one has a gun.
I suggest you contact the police.
Can't you do anything about them?
What goes on in the streets of Paris is hardly my responsibility.
You know, George has a habit of asking pointless questions.
I'd like to retrieve something from your safe.
Ah, oui, monsieur. May I see some form of identification?
Like what?
A driving license, perhaps?
I don't drive.
Your passport?
I don't have it with me. I could show you my operation scar.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I must have some form of unique ID.
You won't find a more unique ID than my scar.
I'm sorry. I must insist on a more traditional identification.
Rats. Does this pass mean anything to you?
That is Monsieur Merlin's property.
That's right. Merlin the murderer. I want to see what he's left in your safe.
Impossible. I cannot betray his confidence, no matter what you say he's done.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe. I can live with that.
Alright. I can try the matchstick,
Does
I
this
don't know.
matchbook mean anything to you?
No, monsieur.
Aren't you concerned that your guests are being intimidated by
This
gangsters?
really doesn't do anything
No, I
here.
Well,
What was...
I don't know.
Eh.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Okay, I got nothing. Maybe I missed something in the room.
The door was locked. The door was
Oh,
locked.
come on. Okay. Alright, so I'll try to... Maybe I can look in the briefcase now.
I searched the...
Nothing, okay. Maybe research the pants?
There was nothing else in the pockets of the killer's pants.
Maybe back in the closet? Nope. Maybe in the cabinet.
The assassin had been too smart to leave incriminating evidence beside his bed.
You see, I thought that there was nothing else to look for. I just... Okay. Hmm.
What now, monsieur?
Nothing. But talking to him
Thanks
does
for your
nothing.
help, buddy.
Maybe we could talk to the old lady again.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
That gangster I told you about? He went through my pockets just now.
Good heavens! One never knows what to expect in foreign parts. Thank you for the warning, young man. I shall hide my credit cards in my underwear.
Do you want this key?
No, thank you, darling.
Can you imagine living in a house that big? No. No way. Way too big.
I have to go, ma'am.
Okay, so let's try this. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, though. Eh. What am I supposed to do with this? Like... I could call her, but... I'll do so, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna do anything.
Hi, it's George. I have the address of the killer's hotel.
If you're going to pay him a visit, take care. Remember, that guy's a professional.
Thanks. I'll be fine.
Hmm. A lot of pointless things going on.
What now, monsieur?
I can try, here.
Do you recognize this key?
That is the property of the Hotel Ubu.
Correct.
May I ask how it found its way from the little hook to your pocket?
Would you believe it was put there by a poltergeist?
No, monsieur. The hotel is regularly serviced by an exorcist. If we had
Wait,
a ghost,
what?
Father Fécond would have flushed it out.
I suppose you want the key back.
Not especiellement. The room is vacant. Since you are so determined to conduct your little investigation, I won't stop you.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Huh. Well, no, I guess I'm kind of stumped right now.
Hold it, search it.
Nothing, Gil.
Okay.
Maybe there's something I gotta do back here. Nothing. Normally I'd be like, oh, we can just go back here, but nothing happens. Hmm. Maybe there's something I gotta use. He just shrugs.
The figure of a sexless youth was frozen in mid-skip with a silly grin on its stone lips. In the ornate booth was the most elegant public telephone I'd ever seen.
Love to live in a little town like this. Yeah, it's nice. Cafes around the corner that aren't blown up. Hopefully the rent's cheap. Alright, hang on. There's gotta be something I'm doing wrong?
What now, monsieur?
Do you recognize this red nose?
Non, monsieur.
Pointless. Hand buzzer? What am I supposed to do with that? Maybe I can get the clerk to, like, maybe I can knock him out. That'd be dumb, but I'll try it.
What now, monsieur?
Hey, shake my hand.
I'd rather not, monsieur. I'm still sore from the shock administered by one of the guests. He was secretly concealing an electrical device in the palm of his hand. Practical jokes are so puerile, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I didn't do anything either.
I figured the lady at the keys wouldn't appreciate a duet with a musical illiterate like me. Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
There's no point to
I have to go, ma'am.
Yeah, maybe there's a... Khan left something in the hotel safe, but the clerk won't give it to me. He might respond to another earful. Huh.
Hello again. Do you recognize this man? He calls himself Khan.
Yes, I know this man. Why do you carry his photograph?
I'm a private detective. What's your interest in Khan?
He is an enemy of my people.
You know he's a killer.
Of course, amongst other things.
Would you help me investigate Khan?
That is not possible. My instructions are to observe. I cannot jeopardize my position as an honored guest of this country's government.
That was pointless.
Does the name on this matchbook mean anything to you?
Indeed, it does. For Alamut was the home of the old man of the mountains. You do not know him?
No, I don't. Do you recognize this card?
No, I do not.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
I must be missing something. Just don't know what.
The matchbook bore a pattern of swirling color and the words Club Alamut.
Wait, what button? No, no. Can I just enter this way?
The door.
Yeah, I
was
kind of
locked.
figured. Honestly, I could. It would. I don't
Hi,
know.
ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Did I show you this?
Yes. He's the man I've been taking. That's the man who...
Would you like to keep
No, darling.
I showed the pass to the clerk, hoping he'd give me Merlin's papers. But he wouldn't buy it. He's too scared.
I'll give him something to be scared of. Follow me, George.
Oh. Oh, it did something.
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification?
Indeed he did, but
What's the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
A mere academic detail. Give him the package.
But that is against the law.
I happen to be a justice of the peace, you silly man. I own the law. If he tries anything, shoot him, George.
My pleasure, Lady Piermont.
One moment, please.
You know, I haven't enjoyed myself this much since Greenham Common.
I don't know what I would have done without you, Lady Piermont.
Voilà, monsieur. Le manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Thanks.
How satisfying. An Anglo-American alliance that actually worked.
The clerk had given me a tightly rolled sheet of parchment. I decided not to unroll it until I was safely back in Nico's apartment.
Okay, so I see. So I guess the problem would be getting past the guys at the front then, because if I try and leave, they might find the roll. Though I don't quite understand why I couldn't just open it here.
It was the ancient manuscript which Khan had stolen from Plantau.
Yeah.
It was the ancient manuscript which Khan had stolen from Plantau.
Oh well, I guess we can give this a shot.
Hold it right there. Search him again, Flat.
Yeah,
Is this
figured.
what you're after, Guido?
See, that's it.
I can explain everything. Well, almost everything.
Too late. You're on your way to feed the fishes.
I'm allergic to fish. I break out in blotches when I eat tuna.
Let's go.
Oh, what? I can get a game over? I did not expect that. I didn't expect getting a game over. That's hilarious. Okay. That's a first for me. Most of the time when I play point and clicks, I don't like when you mess up, there's usually something that bounces
Hi,
you
ma'am.
right back.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Okay.
Would you like to keep?
No.
I showed, but he would.
That's great though. I like that.
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification? What?
He...
But if he tries...
My.
You know,
I don't.
That's fun though. I
Voila,
haven't
monsieur.
played a point and click
Le
like that.
manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Thanks.
Hence,
I decided.
Okay. So we've got to find a smarter way of how to get past Abner and Costello. I've got an idea. So I don't assume that I could just climb down.
If I wanted my shins sticking out of my shoulders, I could have jumped. Mama Stobart didn't raise no suicidal fools, though.
I wonder if we can do the old blanket rope thing. Like, can I click the bed? No, seems not. Riveting. Maybe we take it from the other room. Okay, can I click the bed any? No. Does not seem so. Huh.
There was nothing in the wardrobe, apart from a vague, lingering smell
I don't suppose
of
we asked the old
camphor.
lady again. Because that would be like 3 times in a row. Hmm.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
This is what Merlin was so keen to hide.
Really? Well, that fuss for a sample of wallpaper.
It's some kind of manuscript, and it looks to be very old.
If I was you, I'd keep it well out of sight until you're clear of this place.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I could roll it up and put it down my pants.
No, no, that wouldn't do at all. You'd attract far too much attention.
Then what did she suggest
Thanks
then?
for helping me get...
Anytime.
I have to go, ma'am.
Wait a minute. Maybe it's one of those things where the answer is simpler than it seems.
I knew this was no way to treat an ancient manuscript, but I couldn't let it fall into the hands of the goons waiting outside.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I can leave. Now I can leave safely. I guess I was just overthinking it.
Hold it right there. Search him again, Flap.
Nothing, Guido.
Okay, let him go.
Awesome.
If the manuscript was what Flap and Guido were after, they were going to be disappointed. I couldn't wait to get back to Nico's apartment and check it out. You're just not going to believe what I found.
It's not another part of the clown's costume, is it?
It's a medieval manuscript. Khan left it in the safe at the Ubu.
It's incredible. Is this what he took from Plantark?
It could be, which means it's worth enough to kill for.
Look there, 2 guys on the same horse.
Oh yeah, maybe they couldn't afford one each. What of it?
Have you ever heard of the Knights Templar? Their official seal was an image of 2 knights sharing a horse. Whatever this manuscript means, it's connected with the Templars.
How come you know about these knights?
I learned about them while writing an article on the Crusades. This guy, named Hughes the Payan, arrived one day at the court of King of Jerusalem. He offered
What is this
to
Monty
protect the
Python
Christian
stuff? What the
pilgrims
hell am
from
I
the
watching?
displaced Muslim armies. The king would be able to guarantee safe transit to Christians in the Holy Land. Safer journeys meant more pilgrims, and pilgrims meant trade and wealth. The Templars proved invaluable to the king as a mercenary army.
It was said that they never asked how many the enemy numbered, just where they were. And as the years went by, the Templars grew in wealth and numbers. They were so rich, even kings came to them for loans. But at the height of their power, they fell foul of the King of France. He rounded them up and turned them over to the Inquisition. Thousands of Templars were subject to torture and confessed to heresy. Of
Colorful.
course, at the hands of the Inquisition, there wasn't much they wouldn't confess to. The last Grand Master Jacques de Molay was burned alive. But the treasure of the Knights Templar was never found.
Jeez. So the treasure is hidden, waiting to be discovered?
If there ever was a treasure, it's been lost for 600 years. Anyway, we're supposed to be investigating a serial killer, not a medieval treasure trove.
But maybe that's what the clown and his accomplices are after. Maybe this manuscript is the key.
You'd better leave it here for safekeeping. Think about it, Josh. One guy's already died for it, as you said yourself. Besides, that parchment is fragile.
Okay, I'm convinced. You keep hold of it. Let's take another look at the manuscript.
No, wait, I didn't mean it. Oh, alright.
Let's face it, we need help, George. Someone who knows about these things.
Who do you suggest? Indiana Jones?
I know a guy who specializes in medieval studies. His name is Lobino.
Huh. Some stuffy old fossil who gets horny over ancient relics, I suppose.
So worried. Andre isn't stereotypical professor you have in mind.
Where can I find this Lobino guy?
At the Kroon Museum. I'll give you the address.
Okay, so we got the address. And I guess that's what we'll be doing.
Maybe I'll check out the Kroon Museum.
I'm sure you'll find it useful, George.
Wait, can I save my game first? I kinda don't want to do that again. Awesome. Okay, so you know what? I think we're gonna end it there. Really, because I'm still recoiling from like last stream that was way longer than I meant it to be. And honestly, I just don't feel like this is entertaining enough to you know, keep playing on one sitting. Which brings me to like my idea of whether or not I'm going to continue playing this on the channel. I don't know. I am invested in the story, but at the same time, I have to figure what I'm actually just putting out. So maybe I'll try to like make more videos on this if I have nothing else to play. Maybe that's what we'll do. Because that took me way too long to do. It's just the nature of these kind of things. You're just supposed to, like, bumble around and, like, whenever something happens, it's like happy accident or you figured it out or something of the like. But I'm trying to balance, like, personal enjoyment and, like, you know, channel, like, video quality at the same time. So, I'll figure it out during the course of my break. So, I guess I'll just get the send-off, and then we'll end the stream for today. So, hey, I'm Red, the Gray Fox. I stream here on YouTube, Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content that I'm putting out. It lets me know as a creator that, you know, my work, that you enjoy my work. And it allows me to be seen by the algorithm gods. Tomorrow, we're going to do another stream for Digimon Story Time Stranger. And then following after that, we will do the same thing we do every Friday, the weekly roundup. A casual chatting stream with no gaming, where I try and dredge up fun conversations to have with the chat, and maybe also speak my mind about a few things, offer channel updates, and for the main priority of that program is to look back at the previous streams of the week and discuss it. Maybe I'll share some behind the scenes stuff. And I do want to share my closing thoughts on Moses and Plato, and that's when I'll do it. Because I didn't get to, and I really want to. So, thank you all so much for watching. Those that came by, stuck around, participated in the stream. Those that came by and lurked. And those that came by, stuck the toes into water, decided it was too hot and left. I'll see everyone tomorrow, and I hope you have a good night, or a good morning, wherever you are.